I'm going to be showing you how to complete all the side quests and find all the collectibles in the Ysmault hub world within LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Let's get started. Okay, so upon landing here on Ysmault, if you just walk a few feet, you're going to notice Green Lantern here has a side quest for you, so we're going to wave our hand in front of him, and this one's going to be called Welcome to Ysmault. And much like the other Lantern planets, this one's going to involve you following the Green Lantern around. He's going to be giving you a tour of the entirety of the planet, so you're basically just going to be walking around the whole thing. And periodically, you're going to get attacked by waves of enemies. You got to take them all out, and then the tour will continue. So you just keep doing that until you reach the end. For whatever reason, I did find this Ysmault one to take a bit longer than a lot of the other Lantern planets. Like, on some of them, you only get attacked by enemies maybe 2 or 3 times. On this one, though, you get attacked, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times or more. So, for whatever reason, they made the tour on this one a little bit more lengthy. But once you reach the end, you will be close to where you started. So, you kind of did a full loop around the entire planet. He's going to talk to you a little bit. And at the end, you will gain a gold brick for completing this side quest. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is grab gold brick number 1. So we're going to fly over here to this pillar of light in the sky. And there's going to be some silver Lego objects. So you know what that means. We're going to switch over to Batman's power suit, fire a rocket on that, and once you do, it's going to blow up. And underneath the rubble of the silver Lego objects, there's going to be a weak flooring. So you can switch over to a big fig character or a strong character like Superman, destroy that, and in this crater is going to be the first gold brick here on Ysmault. And then continuing on with the gold bricks, we're going to move on to gold brick number 2. So this one takes a little bit of work to get to. So there's going to be this building right here. You're going to notice one of these sensing areas next to it. And basically the gold brick is inside that building. There's just a bunch of barriers in your way. So we're going to use Batman's sensor suit to reveal this dig spot, and switch over to a digging character like Alfred to dig that up, and you're going to build up a lever. So we're going to pull on that lever, and that's going to take down one of the walls that we need to get rid of. So there's going to be 2 more levers that we need to find now. This next one's going to be enshrouded by some glass Lego objects. So we're going to switch over to Batman's sonar suit, blow those up, and then you can pull on that second lever. That's going to open up this next wall, and then there's just one more we need to do. And so there's going to be a acid spot right here. And so what we need to do is switch over to Robin's hazard suit to walk in the acid without being harmed. You can also play as a character like Superman, and then you can pull on that lever, and it's finally going to open up, and you can grab gold brick number 2. Next up, we're going to grab a vehicle token. This one's going to be for Brainiac Skull Ship. So over here, there's going to be some weak flooring. So we're going to switch over to a big fig or strong character like Superman to destroy that weak flooring. And inside is going to be a chest with the Brainiac Skull Ship vehicle token. And so next, we're going to grab another vehicle token. This is going to be for Batman's Batcopter. And this is a pretty cool vehicle, and this one's going to involve us going around and destroying 7 LEGO Batman flags within the time limit. This one can be a little bit tricky, so these flags are not located like across the entire planet. They're kind of in this general vicinity, but the area is pretty large, so it can be kind of hard to find them all. And so you might have to take a couple tries before you find them all within the time limit. But we're just going to go around and get them all. So I'm going to show you all the different locations here. There's number 5 out of 7. And there's number 6 out of 7 there in that pool of red water. And so we're just going to keep flying around until we find the last one. Again, the area is pretty spread out, so it can be a little tricky to find them. There's the 7th one. And once you destroy them all within the time limit, you can go ahead and walk over here and grab the vehicle token for the Batcopter. Now, gold brick number 3 is going to be located near this area as well. So there's going to be this building over here, and on top of it is going to be this container that has the gold brick. But how do we get into it? Well, there's going to be a red wire that's kind of coming from that box, and it's going to lead it down here to where this lever is. You just have to destroy some Lego objects that are in front of it, and you can just pull on that lever. It's going to open up this box up top, giving you access to gold brick number 3. So next up, we're going to grab gold brick number 4, and this is going to be one of the flying races here on Ysmault. So it's going to be located on top of this building. Just fly up to it with any flying character, hit the B or circle button to initiate the race. And I do find this one to be one of the more challenging races in the game, I'd say, just because for whatever reason, the time limit is pretty strict. You can see here I'm flying pretty quickly through them, but I don't have like a crazy amount of time to spare. So just make sure you're flying quickly and accurately, and you'll be able to grab gold brick number 4. Gold brick number 5 is going to be a super simple one, so you're going to fly over here to this beam of light. By the way, the beams of light always show where the different collectibles and side quests are located, and there's just going to be a gold Lego object you can destroy with any laser character and grab gold brick number 5. Gold brick number 6, we're going to go ahead and grab this one next. This is going to be another race, so on top of this building there's going to be another ring that you can initiate this race, and it's going to be another flying one, so we're just going to fly around using a character like Superman, and this one the time limit is much more forgiving, and when you complete it you will grab gold brick number 6. Gold brick number 7, we can go ahead and knock this one out as well. It's going to be yet another race. This is meant to be done on foot, I believe, with a character like the Flash, but as always with these things, I'm just going to keep using a character like Superman and just fly through them. I find that to be a little bit easier than going on foot. And once you fly through all of the different checkpoint markers or rings within the time limit, you will grab gold brick number 7. So now we're going to switch over to a character token. This is going to be for the Heat Wave character. So we're going to fly over here to this building, and you're going to notice some fire in this entryway. So we're just going to put that out using Superman's freeze breath. And inside is going to be the character token for Heat Wave. Next up, we're going to switch over to a side quest. This one's called Sing Red, and this is another Green Lantern side quest. So we're going to come over here and talk to him, and this side quest will appear after you complete that initial Welcome to Ysmault side quest with Green Lantern. And this is just going to be one of those beat 'em up side quests. So after you get done talking to him, there's going to be 25 of these red lantern enemies that come and attack you. And it's pretty easy just to take them all out using Superman's laser vision, as I'm doing here. And once you do, he's going to start talking to you again, and you will gain a gold brick for your troubles. And as always, Adam West has gotten himself into some peril, but this time it's going to be on Ysmault. So we're going to fly over here, and you're going to notice this like fire geyser just absolutely lighting up Adam West. I have no idea how he's surviving that, but to rescue him, there's going to be a silver Lego object nearby. So we're going to switch over to Cyborg's demolition suit to blow it up. That's going to cause the fire to come out there, and it's going to subside where Adam West is, rescuing him and giving you another gold brick. Okay, so we just have a few more side quests here to do on Ysmault, and this next one is going to be called Ysmaulten Lava. And this is going to be yet another Green Lantern based side quest, so we're going to walk up here and talk to him. And for this one, we basically just have to uncover 3 different nearby fire geysers. So this first one's going to be over here on the left, and I'm not 100% sure if you have to pull on this grapple hook like I'm doing here, but behind this skull is going to be the fire geyser that you need to hit. I didn't realize I needed to hit it, so we're actually going to come back to that one here in a second. So we're going to move over here to the right, and you're going to notice a grapple hook point here in the middle of this red liquid, or lava, I guess is what it's supposed to be. And so we're going to pull out Batman's grapple hook and pull on it, and that's going to uncover one of the 3 fire geysers. So that's 1 out of 3, and now we're going to move back over here to the left side where that skull was, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit where that fire geyser is, and that's going to uncover it. So again, I'm not sure if you have to pull on that grapple hook point on the skull or not. That might be just unrelated to the side quest, but anyway, that's the second one. Then over here is going to be the third one. This one's going to have a silver Lego object on it, so we're going to switch over to Batman's power suit, blow that up, and once you do all 3, Green Lantern should start talking to you, and you'll gain a gold brick for completing this quest. The next side quest is going to be called Roast Duck, and so once again another Green Lantern side quest. So we're going to fly across the planet and find this one by looking for the beam of light in the sky, and there is Green Lantern there waiting for us. We're going to wave our hand in front of him to start this one, and this is going to be a fetch quest one, so it can be a little tricky to find where you're supposed to go, but basically Green Lantern wants this popsicle, and so you can just fly where I'm going here to this giant crater. Inside the crater is going to be some Lego objects that you can destroy, and once you destroy them, underneath all of the rubble is going to be the popsicle that he's looking for. I have no idea how that didn't get melted in the middle of that volcanic crater there, but once we grab it, we can take it back over here to Green Lantern, and once he gets done talking, you will gain another gold brick. So then the final side quest here on Ysmault is going to be called Territory Trouble, and it's kind of located on the other side of the planet here, and this one's going to have Catwoman and Dexstar here waiting for you. And so we're going to wave our hand in front of them to activate this side quest, and this is going to be kind of an escort mission where you have to follow Catwoman around the planet, and there's going to be these sensing locations, so I recommend having a Batman sensor suit out or Martian Manhunter, and you're just going to follow Catwoman around, and she's going to lead you to these different green sparkling sensing locations. You're going to sense out one of these little Lego objects. I think you're like looking for food for Dexter or something like that. I don't know. Again, I never really pay attention to what the characters are talking about when you do these side quests. And so there's going to be several of these locations you have to go through. So you're basically just going to go to each of these sensing locations, reveal the location of one of these Lego objects, and once you do, you can then hit it, and then they're going to move on to the next one. You just keep doing that over and over again until Dexter starts talking to you. So over here is going to be the end. Dexter is going to say, "Where'd the food go?" And as soon as they get done talking, you will actually unlock Dexter as a playable character. And since this is a side quest, you will gain another gold brick as well. But guys, that's going to do it for all the side quests and collectibles here on Ysmault. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.